Alright, sorry about that. I'm only giving 15 minutes on each video. But like I said, here we have Yu-Gi-Oh! And like I said, the comics of Spider-Man that led up to One More Day, which I know Louis Lumberg Linkara is not a fan of. And of course I have the first issue of the all-women's X-Men, along with some follow-up issues as well. And of course I got some graphic novels down here, as you can see. Including the death of the Stacys, which includes both stories, and of course the reprint of the death of Gwen Stacy, and End Song, and some other ones too. So Transformer ones, which is pretty cool. Darkwing Duck right here, which was given to me as well by Frank Hill. Then in here, in this one, of course, I got some of my other comics, X-Men comics, of course. Distant cousin, second cousin, I guess, to me, named Joe Rosas, actually works for Marvel, or did work for Marvel, as a freelance artist, used to do the X-Men comics on here. So if you see Joe Rosas, his name in there as a colorist, it's part of my family through my mom. Of course, I got my Mortal Kombat Complete Edition game. The reason I keep it in here is because I don't want no kids playing it, especially my mom doesn't want them playing it. Got the death of Superman. Got mostly everything in here except for the button. There's no button. Then of course I got the one that sold the most copies. I still gotta figure out the organization. I think I got majority of the comics leading up to it, but I gotta figure out if I need any more. And of course I got some Disney comics. Got Tailspin in here, along with some Disney Afternoon comics. Yogi Bear, Laugh Olympics I think is in here. Power Pachyderms is in here. How about that? So yeah, those are in there. And then the paper one down here, I think, is of Mice and Mayhem. This one right here is of Mice and Mayhem, I believe. This is Mice and Mayhem right here, I think. Yeah, I actually printed out all of Mice and Mayhem, if you can believe that. And then in here, of course, I got more books, some wrestling books, bio books, if you will, cards. A lot of the Ninja Turtle Archie comics. I'm just missing a few, like, let's say, Moon Saga, the final parts on that. Like, it's actually the final part. I have my Ninja Turtle figures here. The reason these are out is so that when my great nephew comes over to keep him busy, he'll play with those. Some connections, HDMI connections, of course. Rescue Ranger Boom comics, how about that? The graphic novel, and of course the first 8 issues, along with the Disney Comics version as well. The entire Disney Comics release of original Disney Comics release of the Rescue Ranger comics back in the 90s, which was pretty cool. Really, really cool there. And then over here, in here, of course, I got more stuff. My Berenstain Bears collection. I got the complete, I believe, the complete big chapter book series, a lot of first time book series and stuff like that. In here is of course some DVD cases I can use, singular cases. And then right here is my Mickey Mouse feed I got at Disneyland. Then up here I have my Mattel and Jakks Pacific Championship duplicate belts. Some collectible stuff, memorabilia there. Sorcerer's hat of Mickey right here, or Sorcerer's Apprentice. I actually got that in a bag. I think the bag's somewhere in here. I gotta find it. Of a lot of Disney stuff I bought it. A lot of Disney figurines I bought at Goodwill, which was ironic. And over here I've got some wrestling figures. if you will. Got some stuff in the background there. Have Transformers the movie on VHS, Mighty Ducks the movie, First Face Off. Behind here I have, I'm not trying to knock some of the stuff down, but behind here I have, I don't know if you can see that very well, I have some Alvin the Chipmunk VHSs and some Secret Adventure VHSs. Goofy, of course. Got this figure at the Apricot Fiesta, Voyager class Blitzwing. Got this for Christmas for my sister and her family. And of course I have my Sonic plush over here. Titan class Metroplex here. Voyager class Grimlock. Skywarp in the background there. The box that was sent to me, that Frank Keel had recently sent me stuff in, like this. Of course, got my new Ninja Turtle figures down here. These are, you can actually see a video on these. These I'll give credit to Playmates for doing. These are the original comic book versions of the Ninja Turtles. Basically how they originally first appeared. So they basically made figures out of them. And these are no doubt collectible figures. And of course, I guess the ever-elucent Tiger Claw. I don't know why so elucent. Got some boxes and stuff that I used to have stuff of here. My Sally plush along with my Amy plush. So you face that a little bit, Amy. There you go. Amy plush. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I gotta do some cleaning around here eventually. There we go. Amy plush, Sally plush, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Collection, Master Collection, stuff like that. Like I said, Voyager class Blitzwing. Behind him it's Voyager class Predaking. And of course some figures from the 2007 movie. And the figures from the 2007 movie. And then like I said, behind Blitzwing we have Predaking. You can actually find a video of that here on my channel. And then down here we got my Sonic comics underneath here. I got Sonic comics in here, Sonic comics here, along with some other Sonic books. Sonic comics there. Yeah, so I have Sonic comics coming out of the ear, if you will. And of course there's some memorabilia, comics, stuff like that that are in pieces, if you will, right there. And then down here are some of my magazines and stuff, including, yes, I think in there are some of my Playboy ones. But those are mostly the Playboy ones with like Toy Wilson and China and Sable and Toy Wilson. So, those ones. And I think Maria, I don't know, did I ever get the one with Maria? I'm not really sure, I have to look again. But yeah, those are the only Playboy ones I have, so. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this updated tour, 2014 tour of my room. Sorry it was in two parts, but you know, YouTube right now has me on a leash, if you will. So I can't really do anything. I just gotta wait it out and be patient, and I don't mind that. I mean, when I think about it, some people actually prefer the more 15-minute length because it's shorter and they don't have to sit through and go like, "Oh, you kidding me?" So, yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like, and I am out.